have hijacked U.S. interests. I said, despite our warnings, U.S. Congress wanted to play hardball. We know how to play hardball as well. You know, there were claims that Turkey was bluffing, and I can assure you, they should ask Canada, they should ask France if we do bluff. We don't. Since the French Parliament passed the Armenian resolution in their lower house, French military airplanes have not been given permission to enter Turkish airspace. I'm not saying that might happen. I'm saying there might be consequences. There will be consequences. I don't know what those consequences will be. I'm not authorized to decide on the consequences, but the Turkish Council of Ministers is going to convene and decide on what the consequences will be. English versus Turkish, but this email was all very publicly, very clearly issued statements and warned the lawmakers that this would be a vital mistake. What will happen from now on is up to U.S. decision-making process, how they will treat this resolution in the floor, and what they will do on the fight against PKK. In the last 4 days, we have lost 30 lives to PKK terrorism. In the last 3 decades, we have lost 40,000 lives to PKK terrorism. This is no joke. PKK for us is what Al-Qaeda is to you.
On this vote, there are 26 ayes and 21 nays.
The ayes have it. The resolution.
Mr. Chairman.
Regardless of what one thinks of it, is coming at perhaps the most unfortunate time for the U.S.-Turkish relationship. U.S.'s standing in Turkey is at an all-time low. There's increasing amounts of anti-Americanism in Turkey, largely due to Iraq War and Iraq War-related issues such as terror attacks conducted by the Kurdistan Workers' Party, which is based in northern Iraq, and which is carrying out daily attacks into Turkey from northern Iraq.
Good morning. In August, Congress passed the Protect America Act. But this resolution is not the right response to these historic mass killings. And its passage would do great harm to our relations with a key ally in NATO and in the global war on terror.
I think that this will probably poison U.S.-Turkish relationship because the Turks, majority of the Turks, overwhelming percentage of the Turks, do not think that the events of 1915 constitute a genocide, although they will call it with other names and they'll say this is historic injustice, what happened is terrible. They'll accept that, but they're not going to go as far as calling this genocide. And I think this will therefore poison the U.S.-Turkish relationship.